Words are hard. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Quarantine Craft. I am Gasman, and this is episode 44. It really does feel good to be back in the swing of things, making videos and having a good time here on the Quarantine Craft server. I've got a lot I want to get done today, most of which is going to take place inside the base. We are going to work here. We're going to work in this area. I've got a couple of different ideas for what I think I might want to do down here. I'm either going to make this kind of a bulk storage type area so I can grab the stuff I've got a ton of because farms are nice, and start building storage for it in here. Or I might make some bee farms in here. I might do both. Both might be okay. So we are going to kind of start planning out what this looks like. I have got to go gather a bunch of materials and get ready for this. So I'm going to do that. Once I have those materials gathered, I will get back. All right, so I have done a bit of resource gathering. I had to go find a jungle and get a bunch of jungle logs. Collected up some beehives, crafted some chests. I think I'm going to kind of make this a little bit of both. I think I'm going to have some bulk storage kind of tucked away, and then I think maybe if I can figure it out, maybe put a honeycomb farm right here and a honey farm on this wall so that I can kind of see the bees doing their thing, and then put the storage in these areas. Maybe have the chests kind of coming out kind of in this area, bring it out, have another set of chests right here, build that out, chests, build it, chests, that kind of deal, and kind of incorporate these curves. I don't know how that's going to look. I have not attempted this at all yet, so we're going to see how this works, hopefully well. And I think I kind of want to do this in a time lapse. So I'm going to jump into that time lapse and we will knock this out. Let's do it. Alright guys, so we finished up that time lapse. Let's show you guys what we've got going on. We have the bulk storage areas ready to go. I need to bring a little life in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I need to bring a little life in here. And I'll get there. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet, so I'm not going to mess with it yet. My issue that I'm running into is I want to connect the two towers a little bit low, kind of over top of the library in the other tower, because I really like the ceiling and I don't want to mess up the ceiling by having to put in a bubble vader or something like that. So I'm thinking maybe in that big section right up there, putting a hole and creating like a walkway between the two towers. But I'm gonna have to get up there. So I am going to think about this and figure this one out real quick. See what I can do about maybe using the same staircase idea. Just slide it over a little bit. So let's say if we started it here, we started it like this, and we just worked it up. All right, time to work it up. I'm going to work on the staircase for a minute, and I'll get back with you guys here in just a second. See how it looks. All right, guys, so I've been working on the staircase for a few minutes, and I think I have a staircase that will work nicely and walk right up to this floor. And then I can start continuing on the villager side, but I also went ahead and knocked out the wall and connected the two towers over here, and the library is right below us. If I pretty sure if I do that, it's right there. Yeah, we have library. So I am going to continue this design process. I know I'm jumping around again. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I need to do the bees. That's really what I need to do. I need to stop getting distracted by other things, and I need to do bees. So we need to figure out, I think, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit more life and green stuff down here, kind of in these spots. And then I'm going to do the bees up here, kind of have a nice big bee sanctuary right in through here. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to figure out how to do these bees. That's a thing I think is going to be a little difficult. But we're going to figure that out. Let me fix the ceiling. Bloop. Okay. Ceiling fixed. All right, let's figure out how to do these bees. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I've been working on the bee stuff, and I have a bee farm. I think I might have gone a little overboard on the bees. There are some. I don't know how many bees I have in there. I have more, I think, than I have space. Here's the deal. My redstone on the other side of the store is ugly, so don't judge me. All right, the idea is this comparator gets a signal from the... really? I am just struggle bussing today, guys. Okay. There. So this comparator will output a redstone signal, one for each level that the honey gets to. And once the honey gets to 5, it should hit this repeater, which will then hit this repeater, which will then power that block, which will fire the dispenser, which in this case has honey or has empty bottles to get honey bottles that should then get picked up by this hopper minecart, go into the hopper chain below, and find its way all the way to here. And you can see I have been struggling, but here we go. And I am still trying to figure out how to wire all of these things up because it's being a pain. So if let me see if I do this. Okay, so that would be 1, 2. Three, 4, 5, and then I need to cut that off. Are you at 5? Is that where you're at? Let's check. You're at 5. So if I put in that repeater, it worked. Good. Okay. So that one should work. That one should work. I've got about half of them with shears and half of them with the bottles, which is good. Now let's take these bottles and put them. Ooh. Yep. Can't get to the one with bottles in it right now. Okay. Drop off the bottles. You know what? I can just do it like this. And it's fine. Okay. Now. Okay. So this project has been a little frustrating for me. I'm not going to lie. But we'll get there. All right. I'm going to figure out this redstone. And then I'm going to get back with you guys. Because a lot of reasons, a lot of things with this are making me annoyed. So we're just going to rip it all out. I know what it needs to do. We're going to rip it out for the most part, and we're going to start over. Okay. Nice. Let's do this. Okay, guys. I think I might have figured out this redstone. It is a convoluted mess of repeaters, comparators, and such. Let me do that. Okay. And right now, most everything is doing okay. All right, this one is at level 4. We're going to wait a minute and see if it will fire. And this one that I cannot get an angle on. Okay. All right. So I am going to just kind of build this out a little bit so I can, know where I'm going for stuff. All right. Come in. Whoop, shut that door. Yeah, I don't think so, B. You're not leaving. I'm getting my honey. So I got a bunch of bees. You're doing okay. You are now you're still at 4. All right. I got a bunch of them right now that are at 0. 0. Where are you at? 0. 0. Come over here and honey level 0. So, yeah, that's a thing. This guy really wants to get out of here, and I don't really know why. And I don't have any flowers on me to lure them away, but I can grab a flower, maybe? Sunflowers. Sunflowers. Come over here, bees. Get my axe, run. Shut. Okay. So we're just going to let them do their thing for a minute. Hopefully they'll do their thing pretty quickly. It is still daytime. Looks like it might be raining out there. We can take a look. We can see if it's raining. Because it sure looks like it's raining. Look at all that rain. Okay. Alright. So I have my bees. They're doing their thing. I've got a lot of them. And I am working on, as the honeycomb comes in, I'm building building this wall to kind of reinforce the look of the staircase. So I'm going to work on that, and it's going to take a while because I'm waiting on these guys to do their thing, and they're, for some reason, not. So, alright, I guess I'll be back in a little bit. I have been working a bunch, and trying to put this side of everything together. Put in kind of a wall for the stairwell, and got my bees going. It's not the most efficient farm ever, but it's mine, and it works. And I did get in here and tweak the redstone a little bit. I've got a bunch of bottles to collect honey, and then some of the other areas are shears so that I can get honeycomb. And the honeycomb is coming through a lot faster than the honey is, which is interesting to me. But I think before I can finish this room, I'm going to need some more honey and maybe some more honeycomb. I'd like to kind of cover these big sections here, there, and there with honey blocks. And that's just going to take a while for it to do that. So I think I'm going to do an AFK session overnight and put that together and finish up this area. I'm also thinking that this room needs a chandelier, something I can bring down and use to just cast a little bit more light in this general area right here, kind of from that ceiling right there, bring it on down a little bit, just so it'll look cool, look nice. But I think that is all the time I've got for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already and you want to continue this journey with me, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Bye.